got an expert on our hands here, and we're thrilled that he could be with us this morning, and I think we're going to have a very enlightening presentation here. So, David?
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I have to say, really enjoying the relationship that we're building with the community college system in total across the state. Has really been enjoyable, so appreciate the opportunity to be here and work with the team and the things that we're able to do together. So, really want to facilitate a discussion. There's a lot of conversation around manufacturing, a positive conversation. During the political season, both parties touted manufacturing as the way forward. In the news, manufacturing keeps getting a lot of attention. It wasn't too long ago that wasn't the case, was it? Late 90s, early 2000s, was the knowledge economy was going to take our economy forward. Knowledge economy, creative class, was to build this economy. Somewhere along that conversation, we forgot the importance of making things. The session helped us remember it's important to make things. But to recognize that manufacturing is here, and that it's critically important to make things for the foundation of our economy, is something that I know this room fully understands. And yet, with all the conversation today that I'm excited to hear, I must admit some confusion. We're now in a manufacturing renaissance. We're reshoring. We're now talking about advanced manufacturing, as if something wasn't advanced before. We're talking about innovation without knowing exactly what that means. And admittedly, while I'm passionate about these terms and like the direction that it goes, it also bears some confusion about what may be going on with manufacturing. And that's what we're going to get into today. What I want to try to share is some insights on what is going on with manufacturing. What are some of these underlying trends? Manufacturing output. I love this phrase. I use it myself. It's in the news a lot. Manufacturing output is at all-time highs. The fact of the matter is, it always has been. I'll show that in a little bit. Year over year, manufacturing output has always been at all-time highs. We keep producing more. You take product, you make dollar values, $1.84 trillion of manufacturing output. Today, seeing a tremendous amount of activity around this idea of the total cost of ownership as we start seeing more equal parity of wages and productivity across the globe. That the idea of total cost of ownership, which includes the cost of the extra inventory that sits on the ships, the cost of risks, that all this is producing, again, tremendous complexity. We're seeing the attention around, I mentioned total cost of ownership, risk mitigation, and how do we think through and plan through this global economy. If we think about this idea that there's 7 million consumers, how do we engage that global economy? Another factor to look at is how big manufacturing is, 1.8 trillion. As you look at this slide, the yellow is, if you take U.S. manufacturing, disaggregated from the U.S. economy, it is the 10th largest economy in the United States, in the world. U.S. manufacturing is the 10th largest economy. Now it's part of a very large economy, right, in the United States. And a small part of that large economy. This productivity of this country is phenomenal. Whether it be the investments in technology, talents, the use of process innovations such as Lean, Six Sigma, bundle all of that together, that's what's driving it. 10 times greater than China. It's that productivity that's really an exciting story. An exciting story about the power of the manufacturing base that, again, we don't necessarily think of.